I want to say I love y'all. I love y'all so much. What message I want to send to my loyal supporters is that I love y'all. I love the way y'all love me. I love the way y'all support me no matter what I got going on, when I'm up, when I'm down. If I don't post, one thing I love about my supporters, I post a lot on social media. I shares a lot, but people got to remember I only share what I want to share, you know? But I share a lot, and if I don't post for a day, my supporters they in my inbox like, hey, is you all right? What you got going on? I ain't see you post today. How you feeling? You know, you're blessed. I get random scriptures. I love all of that, man. I want to just say keep supporting, keep sending me, keep always uplifting me. If there's anything that I can do, if I can do it, I will always do it. And I'm just so appreciative to have the supporters I have, that y'all been rocking with me since 2012, since I started, you know, parties and promotions, for real. So I just want to say I love y'all. There's nothing else bigger than y'all. Without y'all, there is no certified drink. You know what I'm saying? For real.
So why should people make your club their go-to spot this year?
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I love what I do because I feel like I create a vortex for people, meaning like you can just lost a family member, you could have just, you know, got divorced, had a breakup, you know, you could have lost your job, you could have had a bad week at work, could have gotten in a car accident, anything like that. I love that I can create a space that when you walk into my space, all of them things is just completely out of the window. Like, for that very moment, for them next 2 hours, I put you in a place where you can just forget about life's problems and just enjoy the moment. I think that's my main focus, and that's what I love to do the most. I love when I walk around my establishment and I see people just smiling and just enjoying themselves and talking to people they never met before in their life. Because I know when they leave out of them doors, real life hits. And when real life hits, it's like, it could be depressing, it could be sad. So I just try to create that space for all my people to just forget about life for a little bit and come and party with Certified Dream.
Nice. And last question. If last year was the foundation, how would you describe what this year will be?
That's a tough one. If last year was the foundation,
How would you describe what this year will be?
going to the penthouse. We building sky rises on the foundation, for sure. We about to build a 12-floor high rise, you know what I mean, of multiple businesses. Last year definitely was one of my hardest years, and I don't plan on encountering another year like last year. I think that last year showed me that anything's possible. Long as I stay down and stay focused and stay consistent, I'll be okay. You know, yesterday's problems aren't tomorrow's issues. And just keep praying, for real. The foundation that was laid last year put me closer to God, put me back on my scripture, put me back on my square. So this year, I'm just ready to just receive everything that I deserve, you know? And I'm gonna work for it, for sure.
Okay, so what do you feel like you don't get enough credit for?
What do I feel like I don't get enough credit for? I would say for the way I put, respectfully, the North, like, on the map in a nightlife / culture perspective. You know what I mean? Like, the North Gwinnett County is a big area. There's a lot of people that came before me that put in a lot of work. You know, my STP family tell me all the time the battles that they had to put in just for it to be known that, you know, the North was a place to be respected. But in the nightlife field and entertainment line of work, you know, we did have the Migos that came out of the North, but, you know, I don't get the recognition from, I would say, them, of what I did for them or how I played a part and what the played a part in the foundation that was laid. But that's a whole nother story. But the streets know. The streets give me a lot of recognition for, niggas know that every party I did, I allowed the Migos to perform at. You know what I'm saying? DJ Ray G was a person that literally broke them for sure. Nobody could take that from Ray G. But on the flip side, before Ray G started going crazy in the city, I ain't gonna say going crazy, because Ray G always went crazy. But before Ray G started going crazy, with the Mansion of Lines and the Obsessions and all that, we was on the north, you know what I'm saying? He was doing my parties. And he brought them to me hey man, I got these boys, they woo, let's turn them up, you know what I'm saying? So I did what I can off the strength of Ray G. But what I would say I don't get recognition for is this is a fact. Streets 94.5 didn't even work in Gwinnett. When you got to Pleasantdale, after you passed Pleasantdale, it stopped. I did a concert and I did a show with DJ Holiday. Shout out to DJ Holiday. And he didn't even know Gwinnett was popping like that. I did a concert by myself and did 4,000 people at this concert. And after that concert, Holiday called me and we sat down and he was like, yo, I need to be heard in Gwinnett County. You get what I'm saying? The radio station was not playing out there, bro. You get what I mean? Respectfully, the Migos blew up and they went their way. They was the hottest group in the world for sure. But far as in the city, I really put the North on. This is a fact, no cocky shit. I can go to the south side, to the east side, and the west side, and the other side of the North in Marietta. And when I walk in the building, the first thing they're gonna say is the North in the building. Nobody else is doing that. You know what I'm saying? When I walk in the building, it's official, it's certified. You know what I mean? I don't got no stain on my name. It's certified. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't get enough recognition for things like that. A lot of things that's going on in Gwinnett, as far as the nightlife and the clubs, is because of, the work that I put in the last 10 years. We did have Belucci's and, the Unit and Adam Income and all of them before I got here, but it was like a hobby for them. You know what I'm saying? This was like a career for me, you know what I mean? And I don't think nobody has put in the amount of work that I put in and put the North on the map the way I did. I don't get recognition for it. More niggas on the North hate because I ain't from there than just congratulate. It's corny, but I'm still the biggest.